Okay guys, so yesterday on Monday, the Supreme Court had decided to reject the notion and hearing of overturning same-sex marriage here in the United States on a national level. Now, nobody is more disappointed and upset about this than all the hyper-zealot liberals and leftists who are simply hoping and praying to the government that they would ban gay marriage so they can then use that as more fuel and more justification to hate President Trump and to hate America and to hate everybody who voted for Trump. Ever since I've come out as a gay conservative, all I've ever been hearing was people on the left, oh, you're gonna regret it, they're gonna ban gay marriage, they're gonna take away all your rights, this and that. Look, lo and behold, gay marriage is still the law of the land. Nothing's changed. And you know, I'm really surprised that they upheld it, taking into consideration how radicalized the LGBT left has become with this hyper focus on transgenderism, on gender ideology, on children in schools all across America, from preschool and beyond, trying so hard to push for kids to have the right to transition if they want to. The fact that the country has not gotten sick and tired of these people to the point where they're like, they just want to take away their right to marriage is really astounding that they didn't go that far. So yeah, I don't know what the liberals and leftists are going to do now. I don't seen really any big news outlets announce this. I found this out on TikTok political content creators that this even passed. I didn't find this out from any news article. I had to Google it, see what I could find on it, because it just seems like no one wanted to report on it. I didn't see any liberal content creators celebrating and rejoicing in this. Because again, I'm pretty sure they are just as disappointed, if not more, than the very small percentage of homophobic people on the right. They were rooting for it. They were counting on it so they can continue to go on an obsession of being such an oppressed group of people, acting as if gay Americans are the most oppressed group in the world, apparently even more so than the gays in the Middle East. I think they would disagree as they're being thrown off buildings. I'm glad that the Supreme Court in general does do a good job at recognizing what the majority of the country wants and reads the temperature of the country of where they're going to align more with. And of course, things like that can always change. This case could always come up again in the future or whatever. And I hope people in the LGBT community have calmed down and stopped focusing on everyone else and everyone else's kids and just focus on them. Like, the LGBT movement in America should have just stopped at marriage and that was it. They didn't have to keep pushing and pushing for the most bizarre and stupid things like drag queen story hour for children, which nobody asked for. But yes, I definitely wanted to take a moment to share that because that definitely was something that I was not seeing in present times. So as always, thanks guys for watching.